all driven by a vision, like a vision. Great Chinese proverb: a vision without action is just a dream, but action without a vision is a nightmare. And so, it's just chaotic. So I'd always go after a vision.
I absolutely love quotes like this from Jim Gavin, but sometimes they can feel a little bit vague and impractical. Let me show you how to take this proverb and start taking action on it straight away so that you're moving towards your vision or your goals. The vision that Jim Gavin talks about in this proverb can be defined more clearly maybe as your goals. So what exactly are your goals this off-season as an individual rather than the team? Off-season is when you get a chance to really double down and focus on individual goals. To get leaner, stronger, more flexible than ever, and more energy than ever is the goals that I set for every single client. That's very individual based on their starting point. Leaner than ever is your lowest percentage body fat, whether you're starting at 30% or 13%. Stronger than ever is your full body exercises, so not just your fucking bench press, which is what a lot of Gaelic footballers do. Bench press, pull-ups, Bulgarian split squats, RDLs, exercises all around the body for 6 to 8 reps, lift heavier than ever. And more flexible is the biggest range of motion through all exercises, from pull-ups to split squats to overhead squats. What's your range of motion like? And then more energy than ever is your fitness test or your health, your digestion, your concentration during the day, your general energy levels and cognitive function, how well you feel. And then the action Jim is talking about can be defined as your habits. What are the daily actions you can take or daily habits you have to establish to achieve this goal of being in your best ever shape? Well, leaner than ever, you need to focus on your nutrition and improve that, starting off with your calories and your protein intake and moving on to more whole foods. Stronger than ever, you need to make the habit of getting to the gym and training very, very hard while you're in the gym, usually 45 minutes to an hour, 3 or 4 times a week. Flexibility, you need to fucking stretch, okay? You need to do full range of motion exercise in the gym, but you also need to do 10 to 15 minutes of stretching most days. And then finally, your energy levels will be dictated by your recovery, which is your sleep and nutrition. So sleep is absolutely crucial. It's definitely the most neglected form of recovery for Gaelic footballers that I've worked with. But if you do this with your goals and you take these actions and establish these habits, quotes like that will actually start to become a real life, powerful transformation technique rather than something vague and hard to understand. Let's go.